you want this one right there too?
No, you can put that just back there. I just want
My name is Elsie, and I'm here today with
OTE
Odunsi, the
engine.
engine. This is crazy.
Yes, sir. It's insane.
I don't want to fangirl. I've been trying to like.
I'm also not trying to
keep
find
my
boy.
cool. No, you don't mean that.
I do. I didn't know your name, but I knew who you were.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen you a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. I did not expect that. But I've been tuned into you since like. I'll say like 2016,
Damn,
2017.
that's a long time.
I mean, I grew up in Nigeria.
Since the day one then?
Yeah, I went to
Okay.
school in Nigeria, like, so, like, being in, like, SS3, it was like, yeah, I was getting really hip to, you know, Gangsta Fear, when Rare dropped, very big moment for me. So this means a lot to me. That's what I want to say.
It. Thank you.
But yeah, we're at this really cool space. And just tell us why you picked this space, because like
I've actually never been here before. My co-producer Jan suggested it. He's been to LA a few times, so it was just like, yeah, there's this cool vintage space in the city we should check out.
Yeah.
And we're finishing the album, so it's like, yeah.
finishing up the
We're
album
gonna do the interview and finish the album right here.
at the same time.
Same time.
So like it was very, I was a little like confused when I saw you calling like, because it's called right?
Yeah.
But you called it your sophomore.
It's my sophomore, yeah.
And I was a little confused because I'm like,
Yeah.
wait. It's like you had Rare,
Yeah.
you dropped Everything You Heard Is True.
Yeah, everything you heard is true was an
Was an
EP.
EP.
Yeah.
But then you've dropped so much. I was like, oh, this is actually the sophomore album.
Yeah.
Like, what took you, like, why'd you decide to wait this out?
I just didn't have it yet. Genuinely, I thought I had it sometimes, and then I realized I didn't.
I don't know, because what I've heard sounded good enough to call an album, like all the other stuff you dropped.
Yeah, I don't think it's about being good or bad.
It's just a feeling.
Yeah, it's the purpose, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, because names are important. And I know it's like kind of, maybe I'm being too precious about it, but like, for me, all of this is part of like my story. So I want to control what I call what. And what to me is my second album is what I'm about to put out. Yeah.
Okay. What can we expect? No, for real. I'm asking, even just as a fan of music, it's like recently I've really loved what you've been doing. Like,
Yeah.
you know, with the Letter Park last year, even with Nigerian Boyfriend was really cool.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering what space this is gonna live in sonically.
I think it's everything I've been and me accepting all those parts, because I feel like my other projects were always me fighting one former part and trying to bring in a new part, or trying to revive a part that is after a new part I brought out. So I think this is the first time I was able to like just accept all the sides I have. I used to feel a lot like I had a disadvantage because of
that?
I say because of how versatile I feel sometimes, how many ideas I get. It made me feel like scatterbrain, and you know, even in the beginning, like when I started making music, I used to keep it a secret that I produced. I didn't really like make it obvious, because I study like how people reacted to people who maybe did different things, and I noticed it wasn't too great. It was almost like,
This guy's doing too much.
yeah, exactly. So it took me a while to get to settle into that as a strength, you know.
I feel you in that aspect, actually. I feel like it might be people getting a little intimidated.
I don't even think so. I think like it's just human psychology. I think sometimes we want something delivered to us clearly, because we're already confused about a lot of things about ourselves. So if someone is adding to that confusion, it kind of like, it could repel people. But you know, I think it all depends on how confident the person that is expressing themselves is. Like, I think when you're relaxed and when you're doing stuff the right way, people can feel that relaxation as well, and you know, they get it.
That is true. But honestly, like from what you're describing, I would say it's not even. You can't feel it with your
Fair.
persona, with the music. You give this confident aura.
Yeah, I am
the
confident,
time.
but I definitely deal with like self-doubt for sure. I think every artist does. Especially if you're trying to build something that you feel like maybe against the odds, you know. You're definitely gonna have some dark days.
I feel you because I remember like when you put out Rare and it's like, oh my God, there's this great project. It was like the Alte magnum opus.
What people don't realize about Rez, when it actually first dropped, there was pushback. I think people caught on a year after when the Star Signs video came out.
Those were people that weren't really ready for what you were. You were ready.
It wasn't
to
all
offer.
like, yeah, people talk about it like it was all like,
Because for me,
when it
like
came out, everyone accepted it. It wasn't like that.
I get what you mean by
Yeah.
general, but for me, like even the more alternative songs were what I like songs like Hectic.
Okay.
Like those were the ones that I really, because I know the general public like really like the Divines,
Yeah,
the Follies,
yeah.
but like I gravitated more towards the more experimental songs on that project.
Yeah.
So when you dropped the next EP and people were like, I was like, oh, I'm loving this.
You liked it?
I loved it. Like that one
glad
had
you did.
Wicked Sexy. That one had Love in a Mosh. It was not. To me, that's still that's
your fave?
That's my fave. Like I go back to that all the time, you know. So, I mean, people are always gonna say what they want to say.
Yeah, I do. I like it though. I'm genuinely grateful. I think I was reflecting like last week. I was like, bro, I get so much love from Nigerians, and it feels good to have like people from your home, whether they're talking good or bad. Just the fact that everything I do, they're just so interested in it. And,
They actually are very
Yeah.
intrigued.
and it makes me like super humbled. I'm actually like over time I've grown to really love, you know, being Nigerian and how people are from where I'm from, and just the way we do things. And I see everything as love. I see how people interact with me as love. No matter how it comes across, I'm just even grateful that they care that much. You know,
That is true.
To even like take time out of their day and be like, yo, I have to say something to you.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a good way to look at it. That's like looking at the glass half full in a way.
Yeah, no, I just feel like Nigerians have never let me fall. They never let my name die. They just keep it alive. Even if I'm not dropping music, even if I'm not doing anything, just keep my name alive.
Still going. That's
Just
true.
keep going.
But do you feel like you're appreciated like musically by like the Nigerian music space?
I do. I feel appreciated. I think that there's a time gap for sure.
What would you say by time gap? What do you mean by that?
I think the time gap happens like every time. So like everything you heard is true. Or Rare, all these projects. I think in hindsight, when you look back at it with the way time has gone, it feels like it was just always great or stuff. But
Okay, I see what you mean.
in the real time of things, it's not really like that.
So there's always like space before people catch on.
Yeah,
like,
there's a
throw
space
that.
before even style or just even things that I think generally that the ways I express myself when I came in early on. I feel like over time everybody kind of just like warmed up to it and like we just all like this is how this is and like, you know, we like it.
A lot of people took those elements because like I feel like what Nigerian music sounds like right now.
Yeah.
It was elements from that period of time.
Yeah,
a
for
lot
sure.
of elements I could trace back to like what y'all were doing around that period of time.
Yeah.
But walk me through your creative process. Like, you know, what does it look like? Are you a solitary creative? Do you work with other people better?
Yeah, honestly, I'm like a fake creative.
Why would you say that?
Cause
Do you want to walk? We can walk.
yeah, because I just like, to be honest, I just really like, I like very, very like vain things.
In what way? That's still vague to me though.
I like food a lot. Like, I just like to hang out.
So it's like you have to just be like in the zone.
Yeah,
Don't
it has
force
to feel like I'm not doing something. Cause I don't know about you guys, but I really hated like assignments. Like I hated
Same. I
like
agree with
school structure. Really used to upset me. I really was sad. Like I didn't want to be in school.
Really?
Yeah, but I love the people in school though.
Okay, so were you like an A student or were you like I'll just do anything
I
to
would
get
say
by?
like when it came down to it, for survival, I was like an A student.
Not survival.
But like if it didn't depend, if I didn't need to, like the final exams and final stuff, I would like just do enough to get myself out. But
there.
I know that if I really put myself to it, if I was like more disciplined, I'll have been a crazy student for sure.
I feel like that's that's something that every creative can relate to.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I feel like in school too, like, I feel like if I really pushed myself, I would have been topping my class, but I just did enough to.
So
to
what
get
way?
by.
So what way would you describe
I
your
feel
range?
like I was like a B plus.
That's still pretty high.
Yeah, I'll say that's what I
still pretty
was.
high.
But I love stuff like English, like stuff that was creative.
Yeah.
But like actual like math and all of that, like I would mentally just check.
I like
out.
the English too. I like
Yeah.
literature, social
Yeah.
studies,
I mean, civic education.
anything that was like practical.
Yeah, I see what
That
you
was
mean.
like, I know the reason why this is happening. I feel like with math, they just told me things to obey, and I just didn't like that. It was
And
like
then
1
you
plus
didn't
1
even
is 2.
understand they have the time. Like, why is it 2?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
want to know why, and they wouldn't just explain it. So I think I related more to things that were like, there was reasoning behind.
Mm-hmm.
But I like math a lot now.
What changed?
Music.
One thing I love about what you've been able to do in recent years is that I look at you more than an artist, but like a curator of some sort.
Yeah.
You've been able to like bring a lot of people and like bring out the best in them in a sort of kind of like an A&R even.
Yeah.
Like, how do you bring people into, because we're talking about the Letter Park Collective. I don't even really know what that is. to be
Yeah,
honest.
me neither.
You shed
Like,
more-
me neither.
you shed more light
Let
on
me
that.
just be real. I also don't know
was
what it
gonna
is,
ask
for the record. Like, I feel like I should know what it is, right? Because it's like,
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I need to ask. you
yeah,
today,
but
like,
I
what is
actually
that?
also, I've been trying to make up names and things for people so that they just like leave me alone, but I guess we're figuring it out. But we're having fun with it. That's the whole idea. That's the foundation, is to have fun with it.
How do you know what's the quality of an individual that Odunsi like, brings in and is like, I'm gonna make something with you?
I really like passionate people. Like, just people that are like obsessed with whatever they like. Like, even if I don't like it, I just get attracted to that. Yeah, I like people who, like something or like doing things, and then that's all they like to do, or they're just like obsessed with it, and they're ready to go against odds to just like continue liking it.
Do you feel like with this project, are we gonna get like are you stepping out of the Nigerian space to bring like features in? Like, what are you doing differently on here that you haven't done
I don't think
before?
I'm doing anything different.
Okay.
But I would say the difference would just be clear.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm doing anything I haven't been doing. But I think for sure, like, everyone would be different. I think it wouldn't be me. I think the reception would be different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So one thing I really love is that apart from being an artist, like I saw you just doing shit earlier on
Yeah.
your producer.
Yeah,
As
producer
well.
as
You
well.
said initially you were even afraid to tell people that.
Yeah, I wasn't afraid. I just like wouldn't introduce myself as that because I just observed like people's response to artists, producers. Thank God for like, time. It's now like everyone respects that more and like wants to kind of like people consume it better. But
Anything now.
yeah, I
That's
remember
what I'm
back then, bro, it was
saying.
like artist producers, people were like kind of like, I shade you. You're doing too much type shit.
It's true.
Yeah.
You've worked with some cool producers though. Like, I really loved what you did with Benny X.
Yeah, I love
Recently.
Benny X.
That's a genius to me.
Yeah.
But who are some other producers that you know currently right now that you're inspired by?
My homie Yan,
Okay.
Dan, Tochi.
Okay.
So these are like, honestly,
Wait, sorry. What's your last name? Bedford. Oh.
yeah, that's
I kept
Tochi, man.
looking at him, I
Yo,
was like-
Tochi, keep
I was
vibing.
like, I think I know who this is.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
who he
cool,
is.
That's cool.
But yeah, I think I'm just one of the lucky people on earth that gets to actually be around my own goats. So I feel like everyone around me kind of is like super high quality.
High quality.
Yeah, so I just hang out with them. Like it's nothing, but I always try to remind myself, like, yeah.
It is something.
Yeah, it's super
But I
something.
feel like when you're in the moment, you just like downplay.
Yeah,
You're
of
not
course.
tryna-
Just because we're having fun at the end of the day. We're not.
True.
You can't be in the ring and watch the fight.
When's the last time you felt pressure?
Felt pressure. I don't lie. These days I've been super chill.
What's like what's grounding you? Do you have like something that you do, a routine, something that just
Definitely God for sure. God
like,
ground me.
praying a lot?
Yeah, I pray. I fast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I also like. I just think about all the moments in my life that have been super like crazy and how, I try to do things with my own intelligence and my own power. and it didn't work out, and things just still worked out. I feel like I've learned from that. So these days, when things are moving, I just calm down and just like let God do His thing.
There's something higher that's just
Yeah. No, I
moving
see
the
it.
chess
Like
pieces.
I see it, even in the way we make the music too, in the way the link ups happen. Like just even the fact that you're here in LA and we're able to do this like right now.
Yeah,
I
that
can't go to Canada
that
right
was
now.
divine.
Yeah, so
No, yeah.
and like that's why I said I'm a fan of you as well, because I've seen.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate people that talk about music, that love music.
Yeah.
And it's really refreshing to see someone like you doing it and then consistently doing it, because I feel like people who are like you, they usually do it a bit, but I think the game irritates them, so they stay away.
Honestly, the game be irritating me.
I could bet.
For real.
I could bet.
But I feel like for me, it's a type of thing where my fear is like, I don't want to look 5 years into the future and be like, why didn't I just keep going? So I just
for sure. You have to keep. You have to press it.
Yeah.
My actual like profession is chilling, like, and then music comes after.
I actually like that.
Yeah, that's my main. If I ask anyone around me, that's my actual, what I was actually born to do, and I have a mastery in it. So if anyone needs tips, like how to just bowl, I can help them out.
You were so young when like you really started doing this thing, and you came in with like such a focus. Like, when did you realize, this is my thing?
Man,
music is my thing.
I can't lie, bro. That's survival.
Wait, what do you mean by that though?
Bro, so I had to leave uni when I was like 18 because I got diagnosed with ADHD. And then I went home. So I was with my mother, and like, she was with me when I got diagnosed. And it was an interesting, like, bittersweet moment because, bro, like, Nigerian parents, like...
That's what I wanted to ask. Like, what was the reaction?
I suggested to her because I was told about it in my uni by a lecturer.
Like, you might have ADHD.
I didn't know what that was at that time. He just said, just read it, just check it. And then I told my mom about it, and like, shout out my mom. She did more research, and like she found like someone for us to go see.
Oh wow, okay.
And like we went to see. He did a couple tests, questioned me, spoke to me a couple times, and then he was like, "Yeah, like there's something up, but it's not crazy. It's just like I wouldn't do well in like in a system that's too structured. Yeah, but I will shine if I do something I want." So I think in the process of them trying to find something for me, like my mother, my father, and just my family generally, I just stood up and went to GMK's house. I went to GMK's house. I just like, bro, I'm just gonna be here, bro. I was just crashing in the studio, crashing on the couch. Like, and his family was super supportive to me. He was super supportive. His parents, like, I already said it, like, when I get my first Grammy, that's not for me, that's for Mr. and Mrs. King. That's for his parents. I'm giving it to them. And then after that, I'll take the Grammys. But they were so supportive, like, they really give us a space for us to grow. They're kind of responsible for what we've seen today as what is like the Nigerian like growth of like artistic and like how we pushed it, because they housed so many names.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they housed me, Santi, Genio. Donley used to be there sometimes.
Okay.
Nonso has come there. We recorded some sessions with SDC there.
That's everything.
We recorded with Black Magic.
That's crazy.
Everybody in the game, bro.
Wow.
Made to see sessions.
Okay.
Bro, like so many things happen in that room. So
wow.
I don't know if I've ever done it on camera or record. I just want to give them their flowers and like, what they've done for a lot of us. And then how we've influenced other people. So they're like the root of that as well. So it's going back to them for sure.
At some point, people were kind of like championing you as kind of like one of the leaders of like the Alte movement.
Yeah.
Did you ever feel that way? Because like when you talk to a lot of people that were like, you mentioned like people like Santi, SDC, you have them, DRB, George, all of them. Like, did you guys really know what that moment was when you were living in it? So like, did you ever feel
I
like
think
that?
I did though, for sure.
How did you process that in that point?
So one thing about me is that my favorite thing to do is watch documentaries or biographies. And I watched probably more biographies or documentaries than I watched movies. So I feel like my brain works in the timeline of the fact that I learned one thing from watching so many documentaries or stories.
I feel you on that.
Every story is the same. There's no story that is different. All the stories have the same timelines. It's like the rise, the fall, and the rise again.
I mean, it's the way it's structured, though.
The structure could be different, but like the lining is always like similar. So for me, when anything is happening, I just will be like, oh, this is the time when this is happening.
Wow, that's like that's crazy. Like to zoom out on your own life like that.
That's how I've just always seen myself. I actually don't even know how to not to do that.
That's crazy though. I be doing that sometimes too. Like I be rehearsing a speech that I probably give maybe 10 years from today.
Yeah, for sure. I know what I want to say at sometimes. Well, it's not like I know the exact thing, but I imagine the feeling. And honestly, like I've tied it around in so many ways because the way I see myself is the way I see people around me. If I think that I'm a special person, or I think that I'm going to do great things in the world, I'm going to be like fantastic at what I do, I automatically assume that anyone who's around me is part of that. So I don't take anyone for granted. Like I don't take anything or anyone for granted because I feel like if I'm meeting them or seeing them at a point, they are great as
part
well.
Of your story
yeah.
in some
So
way.
because I can only see it through myself, that's what allows me see other people in that way, whether bad or good, whether they're even bad to me or good to me. I just feel like it's all part of the movie.
The movie.
Yeah.
That's a very. I'm taking mental notes because I feel like that's a way to kind of relieve yourself of pressure.
Yeah.
You named the album, the upcoming album. What's that about? Like, what's that communicating with us? To keep quiet?
I guess.
There has to be more to that, though.
I guess. I mean, like,
you don't want to give it away?
the names of my albums are very clear. I always make sure I name my album very clearly for every project I have. So it's not like giving anything away. I make sure I pick a name that allows it explain everything.
Speaks for itself.
Yeah, always.
Because where did it speak for itself?
It does. It's called Rare. It's like, and then people keep telling me to make it again. I'm like, that's why it's called Rare because you can't get it again.
Yeah, because I wanted to even ask you, like, do you ever envision what life would have been like if you actually like followed through and just did that same thing?
Yes, I do.
How do you think life would have panned out?
It will have definitely like played in different ways. It's not just a one-way thing. I think life is interesting because the way it works is you could do something that you think is right for you through everyone's eyes, and you could actually get the results from that. But how you feel inside could be crazy.
I think that's it. Like, because I'm like, do you ever feel like you would have been like the mainstream guy?
I don't know, but what I know is I don't know the results of like what mainstream or anything would be. But what I know is I made Rare.
Okay, that's
not the people. Do you understand? Not the people telling me about it. Not the people telling me they love it.
Okay.
It came from me. So I know, I understand like why I made it at that time, because it needed to be made.
It needed to be.
Yeah, like the game needed it. And I even put that purpose above myself to make it. Because there was so many, I was making it against so many odds. Like
the people need this.
Yeah, a debut that sounds like that from Lagos, Nigeria, with, do you understand, in an era where before things were even called certain things, before how this whole thing changed. Like, that's like me trying to shoot from the other side of the court to, trust me, like 9 out of 10 times that goes wrong. And so that's why it's rare. It's like it just happened, and it was a time in life and a time in history. I'm honored to be part of it.
How is it like being in the States right now? Like,
bro, I won't lie, it's sweet die.
I love the honesty.
It's sweet die. I gotta lie for you. It's sweet die. Yeah.
I love the honesty.
Yeah, no, it's nice. It's nice. I do relate to, as a Nigerian, I just relate to Americans, man. I don't know why.
I think it's the main characters.
I don't know. I just like,
I think
people see them and get upset, but like, Americans, to me, I just feel like we're cousins, like, and we're like capital cousins, in my own description. We like money. We like big things.
Yeah, larger than life.
Yeah, and I'm part of that. I like dreams. I like space. I like the idea that you could, like, one person's mindset can change the destiny of a whole generation. And I think, they kind of like, I think that was like their foundation.
Yeah. One thing I love about this place is just that anyone can be anything.
Yeah, exactly. And I like that.
Yeah.
I like the fact that people, sometimes I'd be in certain environments and, bro, I'll be honest, when you're a star, you cannot do anything but shine.
That's fine.
It's like actually harder not to shine than to shine. So it's like, I can be in environments where I feel like a bit out of place, or like, I'm like, damn, am I shining too much? But I feel like in the US, when you're shining, everybody's like, yeah, shine more.
Shine more.
Let's shine.
That's
like,
facts, actually.
They're like,
that's
oh
facts.
yeah, this guy is shining. Like, come, like, I see what you're on. Like, let's increase the light. Or like,
that's something great about the culture here. I actually say that. That's
I like that. I like that about the people here. People see you, they see your fit, they talk about it, they compliment it, they let you know that they see it. And that they see what you did with it, and they noticed it, and they noticed what you were trying to communicate. They make it clear to you. Right. And I think that kind of environment for any child or anyone who's like building their confidence could be great.
Could be great, actually.
Yeah.
Just people affirming you, really.
Yeah, there's a lot of affirmation.
Especially in a world where like you could feel so unseen in many ways.
That's great.
Also, I feel like, when it comes to the creative scene in Nigeria, there's a big chunk of the, let's say, audience, industry people that are very, the word is not conservative, but the word is like conform. I won't blame anyone particularly. I just think that we're on our own journey, as Nigerians, and this historically, so many things have happened. So we, as Nigerians, are a bright light in this world, and being a nation that is like the most populous black nation in the world, it's like, it's our responsibility to, just pick ourselves up and work on whatever it is that we were struggling from before, and just like create new identity. I think everything's about identity. I don't think it's about how hard you work or how much you do. I think it's how you see yourself. If you just wake up and you see yourself like, I don't do this, when you're about to do this, you're like, nah, this is not me. I don't do it.
Yeah, so
I'm trying to learn that, because one thing about like this industry, for me, it's like you have to define that, because if not, people will push you in so many different directions.
100%.
And then at some
you have to just know what you're about.
Yeah.
And then once in a while, you evolve, you change some things, you switch things in and out. It's always good to like keep your mind open and like switch things in and out. And but it's good to have like a base, like just know what am I? I'm the best tennis player in the world. When you tell yourself that, you just be like, what does the best tennis player do? They train.
Just get in there.
They do this, they do that.
That's facts.
And then,
it's easier said than done.
I mean, like, it is, but it's really from that place. That's where it comes from. It's your conversation with yourself. So even when you're like, it's easier said than done, because we're so used to saying that, we just keep saying it.
It's true.
But if you're really like, bro, imagine if since you were like 12, everyone around you, or 10, everyone around you was just like, oh yeah, you can definitely do that. Like, you can do. You're like, oh, I want to do. Like, yeah. What do you want to make? $1 million? Oh yeah. I thought you'd say like 10. If that's the kind of feedback you get all the time, your perspective of yourself will be way different. So I think it's just I know it's easier said than done, but it's really just a mindset thing. And obviously it takes time to build that, because anyone could get it done. For sure. How do you like do like the interviews? Like, is the interview feel different from like your everyday conversations?
I feel like that's like hugely dependent on the artist. I try to make a conversation. That's why I always tell artists, like whenever I meet them, I'm like, yo, this is a conversation. Take it wherever you want to take it to. But some people aren't really that interested, to be honest. That's why I always ask, whenever teams approach me, like, I want you to interview an artist, I always ask, like, does the artist have a genuine like interest in doing this? Because I hate talking to someone that's like, they don't want to be there.
Yeah.
And so for me, that's what it is. But it's hard. I'm not going to lie, because sometimes like you're extremely starstruck.
Oh yeah. So it's like an artist you really love.
And
like,
it's like, wait a second. So I think I try to snap out of that.
Yeah,
and
just be
like,
present.
This is a real person. That's what I've learned the most from interviews. I'm like, this is a real person.
Yeah, everyone is real,
Just
bro.
a real
Everyone is
person.
just like, everyone shits.
Yeah.
All you need to do is just imagine me taking a shit and you'll be fine. Literally. Or just imagine me farting, scratching my butt after doing that.
I feel like with people put like, do you ever struggle with like, people putting you on like a pedestal?
I mean, I don't struggle with it.
What do you notice that?
Yeah, 100%.
How do you deal with it?
I don't.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, like I definitely feel them because I've done that to people as well. So I'm just like, maybe they'll figure it out. So I don't think it's me. It's my job to like be like, no, don't put me on the pedestal. I'm like, yeah. Whenever you feel like you're done,
ready to come down.
yeah. Whenever you feel like, oh yeah, this guy's actually a person. I'm like,
Okay.
it's actually, but like putting someone on a pedestal and admiring someone is different. Like me personally, I don't know about you, but I'm obsessed with some people.
That is facts, though.
Generally,
I'm not
like,
going to lie to you.
like,
I can't even.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm obsessed with some people. Like, and like even if I'm not talking to them or like I'm thinking about them all the time, and I'm looking at things and I'm picking things, I'm like, oh, this person would like this. This person would love this. Like, and it could be someone I just met as well. It doesn't even have to be like someone I've known for a long time. It could just be someone I've just like, I really like this person.
Do you think you're an introvert or extrovert?
I'm definitely an introvert.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Honestly, like talking to you, you're giving me more of like extrovert vibes.
Yeah, I think because maybe you're a great extrovert.
I'm not.
You know? I don't know.
I'm very into myself.
Because I used to think that I was mixed and like, okay, I'll say I'm an extrovert, but like, I don't lie, when real extroverts come around, I'll be
you're like,
shaking,
nah.
bro.
You guys are built different.
Like my homie Budge, that's an extrovert.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's who made me more of an extrovert. Budge definitely made me more comfortable being an extrovert. He can't take credit for that wherever he is.
Shout out Budge.
Shout out Budge, for real.
Shout out Budge.
I think I'm a introverted person.
Mix.
I know how to talk to people in the moment. And then it's problematic because the energy I could give someone in the moment would be so intense. And then tomorrow is like, you don't even know where I am in the world.
The world.
But I try to like maintain it, but it's not as easy for me.
I've been seeing you doing a lot of things like fashion-wise.
Yeah.
Walking runways, getting into that, like,
flash
how's
shit.
that? Because love seeing a different side of artistic expression than just the music. How's it been like for you?
It's fun, to be honest. I like clothes. I think what has happened with style and clothes and everything, that it's made my music better.
What way?
Because when I was young, I always knew that there was a way I could describe sounds in my, by the way, the first song I ever consciously heard in my life was By Your Side by Sade. And when I realized what music was, I was so confused because I'm like, what is this? Like, I can't see it, I can't touch it. What is this thing that is going on? And I think when I got into like style or like fashion or like just loving clothes or loving design, it started making sense to me. And it really kicked off from the moment in like 2020 when I got a call from Lancy. I think after I dropped Everything You Heard Is True, Lancy called me. He was like, yo, I just listened to your first album. You make music like a collection. You make music like clothes.
Wow.
And like I never thought about it that way. And then immediately I realized, I was like, oh shit, yeah. Like I actually hear and see music. I see music or hear music in textures. Like I could explain everything with the texture. I could explain everything with like how it feels or if I could touch it, what it would be.
That's like synesthesia, an extra step. Really.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but like that's how I feel about music. It's very overwhelming sometimes, but with clothes, it just balances it out for me because like it's like everything is just massaging my brain, and it's satisfying.
So we're definitely gonna see more of those moments from you then.
Yeah, 100%. I'm definitely gonna have fun with that, and even find a way to just integrate both worlds. It's like, for example, what we're doing right now with the album, I've been calling it stitching.
Stitching.
Subconsciously, I kept saying it stitching. And I realized that like fabric-wise or even like making clothes, it's like that is from the stitching is when you're able to tell when something is like super high
Quality. That's facts.
or just they're trying to be high quality.
Yeah.
And just those two worlds, I'm watching like tailoring videos. I'm just seeing like how much precision, like obviously like older trained people maybe do things.
It's the first time I'm seeing someone make that comparison.
It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing, and it's just opened my mind a lot of shit. So yeah.
Are you going totally solo on this, which I think is not gonna happen?
What do you mean by solo? Like no features?
Album? Yeah.
You know I don't do that.
Exactly. I was like, I asked the question and I'm like, nah.
Maybe one day, maybe
is.
one day I would, but bro, like I said, I'm just obsessed with people. Like
collaborating.
Yeah, like I just like some people so much. I just want them to be part of it. And I collaborated a lot with so many people from around the world. It's like my most international album.
Okay, that gives me insight into what this could be. But knowing you, I know it'd still be very Nigerian.
Yeah, still. But when I say international, it's like, for example, like Den is from London, Jan is from Paris. I work with some people in South Africa. I work with some people in Vienna. I work with some people in Spain.
Okay.
I work with some people in Lagos. I work with some people in just all over the world, bro. Like, just like so many people touching things. The US, like this last week in LA, we've been in different rooms we just came from a session right now.
Oh, fire.
It's been super color. It's been almost ritualistic even. Because a lot of the stuff is like we just sit back, we talk, basically like this, and then one way or the other, the music just happens.
When you're creating, do you also think about like reception, like for example, like rolling out a project? That's okay, the music is done, the music is perfect, you've done your best in that aspect.
I'll be honest, when I first started, I think I was already doing that subconsciously. I didn't realize it was even a rollout or rollouts where. So now that it's a thing,
yeah, like okay.
I don't know. It's just like it makes me now that it feels like I have to think about it. It makes me feel like why. I think that was something that if you ever saw me do it, it was like I wasn't thinking about it. Just doing like following my heart or just doing what my vibe felt like at the point and just being like, yo, this is what I want to drop.
I thought it was so cool when you did the Nigerian boyfriend thing and send out cakes to people.
Yeah, I love that.
I was like, okay, that was actually really cool.
Yeah, I love food a lot. People don't know that about me.
What's like your favorite cuisine? Apart from Nigerian, don't mention Nigerian. Because obviously that would be like top 3.
Top 3, Korean.
Korean, okay. That's not one you hear very, okay.
Especially if you're like in the areas where you could get the great stuff. It's like it's so like I like the way they eat.
That great barbecue.
Yeah, I like the way they eat. I like the way they do things. They know ball. I'll say Italian.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, I'll say Italian just based on the fact that it's so fast, but it's like high quality still. They were really intelligent about how they did their food.
Stuff, facts.
And then aside Nigerian, I'll say Jamaican.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's
especially in New York.
That's a solid top 3. Okay.
Especially in New York, that was a very interesting experience for me. I was eating Jamaican food almost every day, and I was. They know. God bless Jamaica.
God bless Jamaica.
Yeah, for real.
For me, I'll probably just replace Korea with Thai. Yeah, for me.
I like
Thai,
Nigerian
Italian.
Thai food.
I feel like I always tell people this thing.
A Nigerian Chinese food is the best.
No, I keep saying it. That's the best Chinese food I've had. I don't know what it is about Nigerian Chinese food.
It's because the Nigerians and the Chinese, we think alike in a way, and like we figured a middle ground. Yeah. And it's just the perfect flavor.
That's facts. That's facts.
You want to ask my favorite food? I have to say it.
Okay, tell me.
I have to say it. Beans and plantain.
Okay, I was hoping you wouldn't be like jollof rice.
No.
Right.
I don't even eat jollof rice that much.
No.
Yeah, very rarely. I love rice and stew.
Rice and stew is high-key greater.
Yeah, that is a
good rice and stew.
That's the number one. Is rice and stew up there with plantain, and the meat has to be like not the big chunks of meat. The meat needs to be chopped up in the stew. Do you understand? And then plantain.
Beans and plantain is a very
it's
a very unique favorite food though.
It's for royal people. Trust me.
I'm gonna be very honest though.
Beans and plantain is royalty. That's like royalty child. That's like especially when it's very good, like the beans are just hot. The plantain, right texture, right temperature. You cut the plantain, into the beans halfway.
No, I like when just fry it, keep it on the side.
No. I mean like when you're eating it.
Okay.
But I also believe in like putting stuff in beans as well. Yeah, like gizzard, like fried gizzard. Putting it in the beans. Chop it into small pieces. Try it. Thank me later. Put it into small pieces and chop like just protein that's like chewy a bit. Yeah, like gizzard would work. Turkey bits will work as well. Yeah.
I feel like beans and plantain is highly dependent on who makes it.
Yeah, that's why I said it's royal. It's like
Very
royalty food. It's like if you're eating beans and plantain regularly, it means that someone has memorized it for you and like they're giving you that. Yeah.
How are you feeling about like the current space of Nigerian music generally? Do you think we're in a good space?
Yeah, I think we're in an amazing space actually.
What are some projects that have come?
It might be my favorite era actually.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very interesting because you're someone that references a lot from, past eras.
Yeah, I refer from these eras as well.
Too.
Yeah. I reference from all eras, by the way. And even eras that have not happened.
Into the future.
Yes, sir. I feel like
your favorite, projects, songs that have dropped recently.
Okay, I remember I thought this to myself the other day and I was like, I keep forgetting when people ask me because I listen to so much shit and I was like, I have to make sure I say this one. And now I have to remember what it was. I would say I really like this girl, Indie. Yeah, she's like a singer from Lagos. INDI.
Okay.
I really like the texture of her voice and like the production.
Okay.
I really like Mavo as well. Like Mavo is hard.
Yeah, it's having a moment right now.
Yeah, I like the way he writes. It's so crazy. Obviously Zay as well is hard.
Zay level 10.
Yeah, fuck with him.
Okay.
I've really been revisiting like Wande Cole's discography.
Oh, he's classic.
And
he's a classic.
He just does it so easily. Like every time you play a Wande Cole song, you don't actually realize like, bro, everybody, which camera is it? This one. Everybody, please, just right now. You can come back to the interview. Pause the interview. Type Wande Cole private trips.
Private trips.
And just see how much fun he was having on the song. And like, you realize like, yo, this guy is a special guy, man.
He is. Effortless too.
It's just
crazy.
I love how he saw like one of my favorite like Afro records of all time. It's just, he had so much fun on it. I was like, bro, I was having as much fun as he was. And I wasn't even in the studio.
Just listening.
Yeah, but I was like, yeah, this is like.
Nah, he's definitely a legend. I feel like he deserves way more than he gets. I know he gets his flowers, but like.
Yeah, I mean, for me, Sha, he will get the flowers forever. He'll get it. But like, yeah, I think the space is great. I think everything I hear, I know a lot of people have been criticizing the fact that, so many people are not on the charts internationally. But personally, I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying the fact that everybody's kind of making what they feel like. There's so many kinds of sounds right now.
I feel like there's that in the past, let's say, maybe 3 years, there's been so much focus on that international charts. But for me, it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah.
It's like, are people enjoying the music or not?
Yeah.
That's the basic question. Then everything else can come after.
I think my least favorite thing about this era is that everybody's now like talking like they write for Pigeons and Planes, or they write for Pitchfork. Pitchfork. Is that the name? Pigeons and Planes?
Pigeons and Planes. That's crazy. People are acting like armchair execs.
For everybody. People are talking about reverb. I'm like, bro, sure?
Since when?
Bro! These are like, oh, they didn't tune the reverb too well. I'm like, damn, this is I was like, this is great though. I fuck with it. Everyone's kind of tapped in. But I think that side of it is kind of cool. I like the nerd talk. I like that nerd talk is bigger with music. I think I just don't like the numbers talk like being the immediate,
the main thing.
The main thing. And like, artists wouldn't tell you this, but me, I'll tell you, like, artists are suffering, bro, because of that. Like, a lot of artists are like, they're in chains, bro.
I don't even think like, I think it's easy for anyone to see that.
They are thinking about those conversations so much, and like, it's so hard for them. They're in the studio and those words are ringing in their head, and like, they're doubting like the keys they're touching, they're doubting the drums they're doing, they're doubting their ideas. Their dreams are dying day by day.
Damn.
But I just feel like they should just wake up and just realize they made the music. You understand? God gave you the gift.
That's fact.
Yeah, there's a reason why you have the gift. There's a reason why you're here. So just take back charge of your life. You know, make music. Like, just do it like you're like. Imagine if you're doing it for God. You won't do it in like a halfway. You just put your all. Like, even if you don't know what the result will be.
That's fact.
Yeah, I feel like just always do shit like you're doing it for God. Like, you just go all the way, and like, you know, you'll always still get rewarded. It might not be immediately. There's this comedian. I don't know if you know him. I think his name Aaron Spears or Aaron Spears.
That sounds very familiar.
Bro, I've been seeing him everywhere on my timeline, and bro, this guy has been making jokes for years, but like for some reason, a lot of like young people are just finding out about him because of all his clips and everything. But he's always been funny.
I see what you
Like, he's always been funny. He's been doing this shit for years. And bro, people are making comps of him, you know, making like edits of him. I think that's a great example of like sometimes, bro, your season is just gonna happen at a different time. Don't stress about it.
just keep doing your thing.
Just vibe out. And when your season comes, especially when it's like delayed gratification, it's super offensive. It's super crazy because everybody be like, this guy. But because you're so used to doing this shit every day, even when no one was watching you, even when no one was clapping, no one was cheering.
Man.
By the time everyone's paying attention, you'll be so chill about it. Like, you'll be knocking things out that everybody's like, bro, how's he doing it? I think Odumodu is a good example.
Facts.
Yeah, it's a good example of someone that's like,
Extremely confident. All the conversations
because
I've had
bro,
with
he's
him,
probably
like,
been doing this stuff for so long. Like,
can't say it.
he's been doing it for so. You can tell he's been doing this for so long, even when no one paid attention. So when he gets the light on him, he's gonna make sure that he doesn't miss anything. And
That's fact.
I respect that about him. I think
saw
that
him,
everyone should always just think about life that way. I don't think you should chase every trend or chase every moment that is happening to be part of it. It's unnecessary, bro.
Yeah.
It's a waste of your time.
That's insight, man. Because I remember seeing Odumodu in 2019. This was in Abuja. He was performing. I think he was opening for like a Wizkid show.
Yeah.
No one knew who he was.
Yeah.
And like some people in the crowd were even like, "Who be this guy?" And like everything when he was performing.
Yeah.
Like just see him today is like, wow. Like thank God he kept going. Because like back then it could have just been like, damn, okay. I mean I've done this for so long already. What's the point?
Yeah.
You know, so that's facts. I saw you tweet about something.
Yeah.
You're like, this is, you know, this is the time for artists to know that they shouldn't lose their voice to the algorithm. I think something along those lines.
Yeah.
Do you remember the tweet?
I don't know. I be saying, bro, anytime I tweet, just know that like, I just really felt a strong urge to do it because most times I don't feel like.
You said something about this album having you and Santi's best collab yet.
Yeah.
How is like, what about this collab makes it the best yet?
I don't know, man. I guess you have to see. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased because it's one of my favorite Santi, you know, performances. Just, it's not really like, it's more like a sentimental thing, and like people might feel different. I don't really care what anyone feels. I know that there's something about the song I really like, and it was originally his song. And you know, we swapped songs, and it's just a song I really always like. It just never came out, and I was like, yo, we need to take this and just give it life. So
do you ever feel pressure to show up online? A lot of artists talk about label forcing them to make TikToks and all of that. Like, do you ever feel pressure in that way to like, you know, be online?
I mean, it's unfortunate that people go through that, but I've not really had that kind of experience yet. I think like, you just do what you need to do, man. Like, I feel like when I think about life, I think about it through the lens of the things I don't want to do. So I do things to not do those things. Like, for example, I don't like the idea of people always trying to tell you what to do or how to behave or like how to dress and shit. Because people don't talk to rich people that way. So I was like, I have to be rich so that I can just do what I want.
So you don't need to.
So I don't have to be like, oh, why are you wearing it? Why are you wearing shorts? Or why?
That's fine.
People don't ask people that have money that question. So that's how I think about life. It's very, very like weird, but it allows me to do things. It'll just be like, oh, I want to continue being able to wake up at what time I want. So I would just make sure I put myself in that position to do that. If I have to make 10 classic albums, okay.
I like that actually.
Yeah, so I feel like as an artist, just look at the things you don't want to do and then look at what you want to do about it. And I feel like I am making super amazing music and I put my all into it. And I know it stands out because of that. So I think the more energy I put into making things that just stand out, it's gonna break the rules. It's gonna break the rules where I didn't have to do certain things to make it happen because I didn't divide the energy. I just put my all into that. Yeah, and you could lose big as well. It happens, but it's just like it's part of the game.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, I like to gamble big. That's my vibe. Like I like to put everything, just go head on for it. Like that's how I started, and that's how I've been going. Like, and you know, thank God, I keep winning.
It's a decade.
Yeah,
a decade in. Not a lot of people can say that.
Man.
So I think that says a lot about the gambles that you've taken.
Yeah. I mean, it's very. A lot of times it's still calculated, like a little bit. Like I have a special gift from God about timing. So I don't look at time in the normal like human like time is 8 o'clock, it's 9 o'clock, it's Wednesday, and that's how I've been functioning since I know when I was a child. It hasn't changed even my adult life. I still just move that way. Like it could be 8, it could be 7. I just know during the day I look at what I want to do and I feel like I create a way for everything to flow into each other and I get it done together. And I think I do that with the music as well. And like I would say that's one of the gifts that God gave me. I'm super aware of and super grateful for.
I think that gives you an advantage really over 90% of the population.
Yeah, probably.
Because a lot of people are like, the time and the circumstances dictate what they
yeah, it's really hard. If you don't build it from when you're a child. When I was young, it put me in a lot of trouble, the mindset. So there are times I wouldn't write an exam or I wouldn't just do certain things, but I wasn't doing it like maliciously.
It was just...
That was just my vibe. So the teachers were worried. Everyone was worried. It's like, what is this guy on? Because he's not even like a stubborn kid.
He's just in his own world.
Yeah, it's just like spaced out kind of. And also like, I genuinely was curious about like the world. I've always been in a very deep way. So I think that built my patience. It made me know like, okay, things are gonna come around. I can learn things. Like even when I look at people, like when I'm looking at you now, I feel like there is there's a prototype of people of energy that you can meet from when you're young, and those people you keep meeting them at different points. And if you're attentive enough, you're able to feel at home with whoever.
That is true.
Yeah, so it's like you could just realize, okay, yeah, this is not that you're judging anyone, but like you can just feel it, you know.
I feel like you have to be super sensitive. Sometimes I just try to tune out. Like I don't even be.
That's why I'm introverted. That's why
I love my own company more than anyone else. I say that, like I love my company. People don't like, but I could spend a month locked up in a room. As far as I have everything that I need, like I will be fine. I mean, I think I've run out of my questions.
Yeah,
but I want to capture you, like, you know, in your element.
Playing stuff,
So let's catch that, right?
For sure.
All right.